So on April 24th was a Thursday, and I actually went out on a school night. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I went to Vice after work. I think it's a Shore Blue production. And that was nice. It was nice to see how many people will come out in the week to jam down to soca. It was mainly soca. They played some reggae. You know what? I take it back. It was kind of 50-50. But it was a nice vibe in there. First time I went there. If you've been there before, let me know what you thought. I think as the summer goes on, it gets a little more heated. And then Friday, the 25th, I went to the Bronx to jam down, wink up, walk up at Club Plantation. And the party was called Island Link Up. And it was St. Kitts and Nevis meets the Virgin Islands, which I was very intrigued by. The DJs on the night were DJ 62, DJ Mobetta, the session starters, and Sapi Don. And I didn't hear Sapi Don play. I think maybe he played for like a few minutes at the end of the party. He may have played earlier before I got there, but I didn't hear him much. As usual, I enjoyed DJ 62 and Mobetta. They both played soca and hip-hop and reggae. So it was not 100% soca party, but the soca that I love. It was everything mixed up, from all islands. And when I say all, I mean all islands, not just from Trinidad, not just from Barbados, not just from Grenada. Everywhere it mixed up in there. So it was really nice. And people were having a time, so it was good. Then on the 26th, the Saturday, I went to long-awaited Soca Rehab Part 5, and it was called the Big People Party. It was hosted by, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. When I get to the end of this, I'm sure it'll come back to me. Oh, Madhouse Crew. So it's by Madhouse Crew, Sugars from Madhouse Crew. And some of the DJs on the night were Press Play Boys, Miss Trini, Trini Boom, Spoiled Brats, Freeze International, and I think maybe one more. And I'm just going to talk about some of the DJs that I thought played really well. Freeze International played really well. I really enjoyed his set. He played new and old music, mainly new music, but good mixing, good crowd participation. He got the place bumping a little. So yeah. Crickets. I would say this for Trini Boom. I don't know. Before he came on, there was a little bit of something going on with the DJs and the music. So by the time he came on, the people were a little down and a little out of it. And so it was really hard for him to pick the crowd back up. He did not play for very long. And I kind of feel like he didn't feel the love from the crowd. But they were a little bit over what they heard before. So I think that hurt his little sets. But listen, I'm not gonna go through the other DJs that aggravated me. And when I say aggravated, I mean aggravated. Like I got visibly upset and went a little overboard. But I got very upset at a certain point because listen, their DJ after 2:45. Please do not tell me you're going to start this thing over again and you're going to start this party. I've been here for hours. I don't need a starter. I don't need a startup. It's a difference between starting the party and giving you a cool down period because you've jumped up so much. Now, if you've been in the club partying with me and you know that there was no power soca section and there was no up-tempo section and people aren't going crazy, then you know there's no reason to bring the tempo back down. You have to bring it back up. And there's also no reason to go to old music when everybody's already not in the mood. It just doesn't make any sense. And especially after 3:30, pace. I need pace. After 3:30, there should be nothing else happening but glorious working up, glorious jamming down. Nothing else. Because you should leave the party on a high note thinking, I have to come back here next weekend. I have to be wherever these people are next weekend. I should not be saying to myself, all right, get the coats, let's go. That should not be the vibe at the end of the party. So I'm not even gonna mention the other DJs because it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna give you a forward for that weekend. Maybe it was an off weekend for you. I don't know what was going on, but also it's 100% soca party. The party is called Soca Rehab. Do not get on the set and open it up and tell me that you're gonna play reggae music. You're not making any sense. Like, it's automatic failure. Automatic fail. There's 1,000,001 soca tunes right now, old and new, from all the islands. There's no reason to play reggae at 100% at a party that's advertised as 100% soca party. People pay their money on purpose to only hear soca for the whole night. So don't tell me you need to throw in some reggae to switch it up a little bit. No. You could play some raga soca. Ever heard of that? You could play some chutney soca. Ever heard of that? You can play some music from Montserrat. Wow, that's new. I mean, I don't understand. No, I do not rate any DJ that plays reggae in a 100% soca party. Fail. Soca say so. So, that was my weekend. This weekend, I have yet to plan out where I'm going. If you have suggestions, please let me know. Drop a comment on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything at Soca Say So, or on our YouTube channel. And that's it. Love you guys. Bye. Soca Say So.